Hey guys, so here I am. I have read the first chapter of Grokking Algorithms, second edition. So, as it currently stands, the book has been quite good so far, I must say. The first chapter essentially is talking about big O notation, which I think is a fundamental point for any software engineer out there that wants to learn and understand algorithms better. If you want to write good code, understanding logarithms and big O notations, this first chapter will help you very, very well. Whilst I have been doing leak code easy, I'm also reading this book, and I think it's been quite useful and a nice reminder. I like the visuals that it uses in order to explain complex subjects and make it quite digestible and easy to understand for anyone. And as you know, if you are part of this series, we are basically reading this book together and breaking down the chapters. So I am going to be giving you my answers for exercise 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, and 1.6. So for the first answer, I got O log n, and I looked at the book and it turned out to be correct. For 1.4, it's O of n, likewise for 1.5 and 1.6. I found that with 1.6, it was quite an obvious one because it's a tricky one. I can see why it says it's a tricky one, because on exercise 1.6 it says you want to read the numbers of just A's, of just the A's. So I'm guessing this is you as a person wanting to read all of the numbers from a phone book, and you just want to focus on section A. So I guess you've already disregarded the other characters in the book or the other letters in the book. You are only focusing on A's, so that means you have to go through all of the values, all of the numbers in that A section. So O of n, because if there was one element in that section of A's, then it would still be O of n. If it's 1,000, it would still be O of n. So that was that. And then we're still on page 17, which is here. And then the traveling salesman problem, I think it's actually quite an interesting one, because it's an NP hard problem. And I've heard of this in computer science before, but it's a tough one because it's n factorial as the number of elements increases. So I wonder why this hasn't been solved, but I guess I'll get more understanding as I go along. But generally, I think so far chapter 1 has been quite good. Let me know your thoughts and comments. For the recap, it says binary search is a lot faster, and I'll read that again. Binary search is a lot faster than simple search as your array gets bigger. O log n is faster than O of n, and it gets a lot faster once the list of items you are searching through grows. Algorithm speed isn't measured in seconds. Algorithm speed is measured in terms of growth of the algorithm. Algorithm time are written in big O notation. So yeah, fairly good chapter, laying down the foundations of big O notations and nice illustrations. Highly recommend to go through this chapter thoroughly. Do not rush it, take your time, and continue and subscribe for section 2 up next. I've already started reading some of it. I was just in the park today, and I will finish this section and then make a video on the second part. All right, thank you. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let's be on this journey together. And before I actually head out, I'm also doing some LeetCode like exercises. I will be putting my GitHub link in the description below. Check it out and follow me. All right, thank you.